Hey guys, Gary Rambo here with AudioPLR.com, and my buddy and I, Eric Louvier, have a very special offer for you. Now, most of you already know that Eric is known as the $1 Million Marketer, and if you've been following him on Facebook here lately, you'll know that he's knocking down as much as $100,000 in a day. So he is well worth listening to. So what we've got for you is a minimum of 4 hours of private label rights audio every month. Now, some of these are going to be done by myself, and some are going to be done by Eric, and we actually have a combination product that we do together called the Magnetic Profit Zone. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and take you inside the members area. You can take a look and see what you can expect every month.
Okay, here we are inside the members area, and before I get started with the content that you're going to receive, I just want to point you over here. It says learn how to set up your own membership site with Wishlist. Now, you can go to Wishlist and you can get the documentation to do that. What I did is I went ahead and made my own video series to give you the quick and dirty so you can be done and up and running today. Okay. If you have any questions, you can go to the Wishlist member site for any specific questions, but I just decided after talking to Eric that maybe this might be a good idea because it seems to be a major stumbling block for a lot of people to get set up initially with something, especially for new people. And I just figured I'd do like a straightforward, this is what you got to do to get up and running quickly. So just wanted to point that out to you if you are thinking about setting up a membership site. And it's a great idea because then you've got something to go ahead and start selling the content. Okay? And speaking of the content, this is what you're going to get the first month. Now, this thing's an absolute monster. This is like about 3.5 hours long. And what this is, it is a book that Eric wrote called Money Out of Thin Air. Okay? And one of the best books that I've ever read on internet marketing. And I've read a lot, believe me. So I decided to go ahead and record that. Like I said, it's about 3.5 hours long. You can go ahead and use these audios to make your own unique video series if you want. Or you can just sell them as audios. And you'll notice down here, transcripts. That's for the entire book. So if you were to sell the audios, then you could actually, if you wanted to, sell the transcripts as an upsell. Totally up to you. You have total control over what you want to do. This down here, this was recorded by Eric. And again, the transcripts are there. And next month, I think Eric's got a pretty monster program himself that we're putting on here, probably 3.5 hours. So it's not always going to be just me recording the stuff. You know, you're going to get stuff directly from Eric, and his stuff is just great. So anyways, every month, the main products you get up here, minimum 4 hours. Okay, that's not including the bonuses I'm about to show you. Now, I had mentioned the Magnetic Profit Zone before. And what that is, Eric and I get on a call, and we just talk about internet marketing. And for those of you who know Eric, you know he's going to school you. I mean, some of the stuff just blows my mind. It's going to blow your mind. Okay? And basically, it's just a white label podcast. So you sell this as your own. When he talks to me, he refers to me as Gary. When I talk to him, I refer to him as Eric. And so we're not using last names trying to brand ourselves, and we're not trying to use this to drive traffic to one of our websites or anything like that. Completely white label. Go ahead and brand it as your own. Put your own website on there and sell it. Okay. As I mentioned, transcripts come with it every month. And I kind of bounced this off Eric, and he thought it was a great idea. And what this is, and this will be here every month, is you're going to get 10 additional podcasts that you can brand as your own. So you can go ahead and brand these with your website information on the front end of the MP3 and on the back end to drive more traffic to your website. Again, all white label. We're not trying to drive traffic here or anywhere else. So these, you can pretty much do whatever you want to. If you want to sell them, you can sell them. You want to brand them, use them as web content, completely up to you. But you're going to get 10 of these every month. And these generally run anywhere from about 1.5 minutes up to 6 or 7 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. I think I have one next month that's probably closer to 9 minutes, and that's just for one of them. So you're looking at probably an additional 20 to 35 minutes, just ballparking it, of additional private label audio for your monthly membership. And as part of your first month bonus also, this is the Science of Getting Rich. Again, private label rights, MP3 audios. I recorded this. This is in the public domain, so you don't have to worry about any copywriting issues or anything like that. Again, transcripts are right there, just as a bonus, just for checking it out and saying, just kind of coming in and checking us out. It's just a way of saying thanks. So you get all of this. You get the Science of Getting Rich. You get the 10 monthly audio podcast and transcripts. You get the Magnetic Profit Zone podcast with Eric and I. And then you get the additional main products of 4 hours minimum every month of private label audio. And again, a lot of this is going to be done by Eric. Some's going to be done by me. And just killer stuff. And for the price we're asking, come on. Just for Eric's stuff, it's just amazing value. So anyways, hope to see you on the inside. I do wish you the best of luck, and I thank you for taking the time to watch the video. And yeah, thanks. We'll see you around.